away from
Wait, Trent and Corey. Who's Trent and Corey?
Oh, yes, he knows us.
I'll send you the link.
Thank you, Keith.
Yeah,
What's
hello?
up? This Trent and Corey.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's
Yes, sir. Yeah, I
So
know
what's going on?
Yeah, we haven't talked in a minute, Mr. Keith. I know you may remember of me in the past with Dabo. You know.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what kind of therapy? What kind of therapy y'all need?
I'll let Corey say it.
Grown man wanted another grown man to tell him something. Okay, cool.
Yo, watch the.
Well,
show him the
basically,
cussing,
I'm
bro.
sorry,
Cussing,
Mr.
bro.
Keith.
Show him the cussing, bro.
I'm sorry.
Show him the
I know.
cussing,
I
bro.
actually genuinely apologize. I did not mean to curse, sir. I apologize on that. Seriously. But yes, sir. I genuinely have an issue. I have bad money problems, spending.
Yeah,
problems.
he has a 350 credit score at 20 years old.
And I'm also negative 218 in my account. But beforehand,
And he also dropped out of school to go to Kai Cenat University.
But I was also originally at a negative 800 and something credit score. So, you know, I mean, not credit score, but a negative 800 and something bank account. But things are changing, actually.
Okay.
So I've been trying to work on myself. I also haven't been focused on talking to a lot of women. Like my social interaction with women has depleted tremendously. I can keep it a buck and be honest. And as you can see,
Okay.
like I showed you right here, my bank account it's like I said, it's negative 218. This is today, but it's improving though. It's improving. You know, you can't even hate on that for real. You see it?
Yeah, I don't know if you want to show that, but
Oh no, I did. You see it?
no, I don't know if you want to show it.
As in it's not a flex. Oh, good one, Mr. Keith. Good one. Okay, so you
I
got
don't know why
jokes.
you want.
You got jokes. I just want you to see it so that you can see the progress from day 1 to day 100, so that when it changes and it's positive, and you see it in the future, that it's
So here, wait. But here's my question:
Yes.
How can you have a negative bank account?
Just broke his hell.
So I used to how do I say this in a
Okay, you have a negative bank account, but you got DoorDash. You got a DoorDash bag.
I'm actually yeah, you're laughing. Okay. Well, I'm actually a self-employed DoorDash driver. Okay. I do DoorDash.
My
Yeah.
bad.
So no, it's okay.
I thought you were ordering DoorDash. So
Oh no, I
my
used
bad
to
on
do that and then get the refund methods, but that stuff ended. But that's why I joined the team. If you can't beat them, you got to join them. So I ended up becoming a DoorDash driver, and allegedly, this is not truthful. It could be true or it can't be true, but allegedly, sometimes I would be in the car eating people's orders. I'm not gonna lie, just on some, like I said, it's all alleged. Sometimes it'll be a little Whataburger, Chick-fil-A, might get a little Mexican grill, or a Texas Roadhouse. Mashed potatoes, good dinner rolls, and things like that. But that's all alleged. I'm just, just trying.
Are you trolling right now?
He's not joking.
Now, a lot of people know about this, including your son too.
So you would get. So you would actually eat people's orders.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yes, sir. Allegedly.
So let's just say every now and then you partake in eating people's orders. So that would kind of give you a negative reputation on being. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna, as Max would say, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So you shouldn't be. So the thing is, you get out what you get out or get back what you put in, right? So if you're taking people's orders, the negative energy will come back on you. You know what I mean?
Oh no! Oh yeah! No pun intended. I see what you did there.
Yeah. So, so the thing is to really. So, here's the thing. Do you have a budget? So let's talk about the finance part first. Do you have a budget?
I never heard of one of those. I'm gonna keep it real.
So a budget is basically how much you have to spend. So as far as your expenses versus how much money you bring in. So if you're only bringing in 500, you can't spend 700.
So the same thing translates into women as well. You can't be that person that is not showing or like presenting themselves properly and expecting to bring in very beautiful, fine women. Exactly.
Mm, mm.
Well, the women, we don't need the women don't matter at this moment because we're really working on yourself, right?
Yeah. So you're saying I'm that broke that I can't even get to that next level?
No, no. What I'm saying is that if you want to have a if you want that bank, so by next month when you want if you want that bank account to be green,
Yes,
so
sir.
you need to figure out how much money you're spending versus how much you're bringing in, and that should be done like immediately.
So how do you like calculate that? Because I can't even do my taxes. Like I'm banned from going on like what's the app H&R Block? They don't allow me to do my taxes.
Well, yeah, the taxes don't have to do anything. It has nothing to do with it. It's just basically on a daily, weekly basis, how much money do you spend
Okay.
on just basic expenses to live
Uh huh.
versus how much you bring in. So if you're a DoorDash driver, in a given week how much money on average you can expect to bring in, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's just make it simple. Let's just say it's $500.
Okay.
And so if you got a phone bill, you're paying for gas, you're paying for
Oh, gas.
food.
That's
You got
non-existent. I
What do
use
you mean it's not
renewable
existent?
energy.
Oh, well, I just said gas because just figuring you had a gas car. So you're saying you have an electric car?
Nah, I use renewable energy, God-given talent. You know what Usain Bolt did to get the 100-meter record? That's what I be using my legs.
So you're walking to your DoorDash orders.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you every sense of the word you're using Dash. So you're the
Yeah,
you're the
I
you're
put
the
emphasis on
representative.
that. Yes, sir. I'm trying to save
Okay.
up to be able to get like. That's why sometimes I eat the food because it's like, what's the point of me dropping it off? The person go get it cold. Sometimes I go to Costco. They give me Costco orders. It be groceries. I just save it for myself. If I can't afford them, why they getting them? And they could get the refund too. So it's like, why am I even worried about the repercussions? As long as I'm able to be satisfied, that's all that matters, right? You put the worker first before the customer, ain't that right?
Absolutely not. But are you streaming right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
But I'm so serious though.
So
You think I'm trolling? You could ask anybody though. I'm so serious. Stream off or not?
but here's the thing. So it's about integrity. So if you want to you'll be forever in this state if you keep doing what you're doing. So that's just that would be my advice.
I have a question. Did you ask if I'm streaming to save this as evidence to send to them?
No, no, that's not what I meant.
Oh, okay,
But I
cool.
know things. I've had enough people that have come on and it just makes your story even that more exciting when you're streaming too, as opposed to not.
Oh no, no, no. I ain't gonna lie. I've streamed myself like DoorDash, and they like seen it all too.
He's not lying.
Like everybody knows like about this whole situation. Like, internet on or off.
So here's my advice, and this is real talk as a young brother to Unc,
Yes, sir.
is that you need to you need to make a change like immediately.
Yes, sir.
If you because like I said, the universe will keep you in this state because of the way you're acting. So if you want to change, you need to make that change today.
Yes, sir.
And if so the thing is, if you let's say you just don't have enough money for food and those things, you can get that help from there's places, social services that can provide those things. You don't have to do that.
I got denied for food stamps.
I know, but there may be organizations that can provide food, and
But
it won't cost you anything.
how do I get there though? Like, cause I can't afford an Uber.
Well, maybe the social services they'll tell you all that. I'm not sure where you live, but there are organizations that provide that kind of support.
Got it.
And so I would do that as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
And so you don't want to be known for that, bro. You don't want if Maxon and whoever else the chatosphere knows all of that about this about you. Is that what you want to be known for?
No, sir. I want to be known as a
So
6'6" hooper that's rich. My goal is to make it to the NBA. Nah, I'm so serious. I want to be the first streamer in the NBA. Why did he hide his camera? I'm so serious. I put that on my life.
because
I'm gonna be the first
he wants,
streamer in the NBA.
so you play basketball right
Yeah.
now?
Used to, and like I took a break in a way.
You took a break in a way. So
Yeah, like people make fun of me for being a 6'6" streamer, but I wanted to focus on streaming to be able to like get me to the NBA. Like I didn't make the varsity team and stuff like that, so I wanted to be able to use streaming as an outlet to get me back into basketball.
Do you want real talk or not? Are you for real?
I'm so serious. Like
Okay,
everything.
that's not. So I'll tell you, that's not going to work.
Like, what you mean?
No, you're not going to make it to the NBA. So I'll just help you, so you can save your resources and work towards something else.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, are you serious?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's not happening. First, it's not. So
Yo,
I'm just going to help you.
Yo, no, because I'm not expecting that type of response for you. I don't even laugh about it.
I mean, but I'm just going to keep it real. Like, if you didn't make your varsity team, like, how can you think you're going to make it to the NBA? You didn't. You got cut from your team, right?
Nah, he ain't even let me try out again for real. He said I'm not allowed to. Like
Because
I sent the coach an email. Like he kept having me come back and forth
I know, but why didn't you make it the first time?
because he said that like he had a stacked line of people and that apparently I don't fit in the criteria. It's too late. He basically saying I didn't put in my assignment early.
So if you would have been dunking on that stacked lineup, you would have been in. He would have taken you on the team. So that's kind of how it works.
Okay.
So I used to coach. I used to coach Max. I used to coach. And as a coach, you're gonna take the best team, your best players, regardless.
Even if you 5'4" and can't dunk.
Well, they can do other things.
So that I could do the same thing. Like I could do other things. Like
But that's my point. He would have taken you. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't have just let you say, too bad. He would have taken you. He would have put you down on the team.
okay, understandable. Yeah.
So to and so it's a matter of going from college or the G League to the NBA.
Yeah.
Look at Bronny, right? Bronny, name recognition, what? He got picked, and he was on one of the best high school teams in the country. What happened? He was the last pick in the NBA draft.
Nah, but he deserved it. Like Bronny, the type of person I hate, like, and I hate truly, like, in a passionate way, just due to the fact that, like, he deserves the hate to the point where it's gonna make him better. Like, my hate is separate.
What I'm saying, I'm just thinking about very talented, and he still got picked. He still got picked last.
Talent is crazy. He got to put more hard work in. That's why I keep hating, so he keep having motivation to push himself to get better. See, that's where I come into play. But like I see, like that's why you came into play with my basketball dreams. I feel like you telling me that I'm not gonna make it is perfect hate to motivate me to be able to make it. So that's why I know I can make it to the league. I'm gonna be the first streamer in the NBA.
And how long? So I'm just giving you real talk. That's all. Because I would much rather you be. I'd rather you be the best streamer. That beats all the other content creators, and you dunk on. Who's the guy that Max played? The first guy. What's his name? I can't think of his name.
Flight Reacts.
But he was pretty tall. What's his name?
You talking? Wait, Flight Reacts.
Yeah, Flight. Yeah, I'd rather see that.
Nah, but Flight is like an amateur. Like he's mediocre. I don't want to be able to touch something near that. Like I don't want to be near something that isn't gonna get me better.
But you're an amateur as well, right? So let's say you dunk on Flight Reacts, and then it gets all the views that you need, and then you make the money you need to make. Does it matter?
Nah, it's not about the money. It's more about the passion. Like, I want to be able to show people. Like, my goal is not to just dunk on Flight Reacts. I want to dunk on Duke Dennis. He called me ugly in my chat. He called me ugly AMF. I don't want to repeat the curse word. On top of that,
okay.
yeah, I want to dunk on your son. No disrespect. It's inevitable, unfortunately. I want to dunk on Soul Illuminati. Those are my top 3. Flight Reacts is obviously one of them, just for the plot. And then after I accomplish all those things, then I want to be able to go to the NBA and then take it to the next level and be serious about it. Because I feel like nobody's gonna be able to do it but me.
But the NBA is not just about talent, though, because there's a lot of talented dudes that aren't.
I agree with
that
you
aren't
on
in
that.
the NBA.
100%.
So
It's about connections. I'm gonna get in contact with Rich Paul. I'm gonna be LeBron, greatest Glazer and best friend. I'm gonna be able to tap in with him, get signed to Clutch Sports, and then I'm gonna be able to get tapped into all like the insides and outs and the back doors, and then eventually be able to connect myself to a team.
So then let's just bring it back. First work on the finances first.
Okay, yes sir.
Because even all that other stuff it'll take money to do it.
100%.
And if you don't have any money, you won't be able to do that.
True.
Regardless.
That's true. 100%. I agree. Yes sir.
So work on that, and then maybe the next dream will be possible.
Whoa. So you're not so like, are you basically saying that you're gonna be my motivation, as in like telling me that I'm not gonna make it? Because if so, I'd
No,
appreciate it.
that's not. So that's not what I said. What I said is work on the other part first, then worry about the second part.
Okay, got you. Okay.
So because, and this is real talk. Rich Paul hear about this DoorDash story and all this. He was like, "No, I can't help you."
Nah, but it's all alleged though. It's all alleged. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's enough people in this chat who I've heard backs it up. They will corroborate those stories. And if it's real or not, they're gonna be like, I can't deal with you.
But what if I mature though, like on the next level? That's what I feel like. That could change a lot. I mean, I'm already mature, but like I feel like it's just I'm making sacrifices.
That's what I'm saying. Mature now. Do it now.
Yes, sir. I feel like, but on top of that, I feel like nobody's perfect in life, though. That's one thing I can say. And I feel like me putting myself in front of the limelight to then be an example for people and give a story to become better, not a lot of those people in the NBA have done that.
Well, make sure they see it.
Okay, got it.
They have to see it.
Yes, sir.
That's all I'm saying. They have to see it.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, hopefully I'll hear about the turnaround.
Oh, yeah.
I like great stories.
So this is a perfect story for you?
No, not yet. It's not. It's still being written.
Oh, okay. So when we come back around in the like, you know, like chapters, and then I get to the end of the timeline, and then you like, Mr. Dan, I made it to the NBA, and he's like, you know, you just gonna be smiling ear to ear, happy for me, huh?
No, you know what'll make me smile ear to ear? When your bank account is not in the negative. That's when I'll smile.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
All right.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. Peace.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like, I didn't get a chance to talk.
He just said, "Boy, slow down." He just said, "Boy,
You
slow
yapped.
down."
You yapped so
He
much.
literally just said, "Boy, slow down."
You yapped so much. He had to leave. Yeah, Corey yapped his ear off.
Like, yo,
Corey yapped his ear off.
Nah, because I told him the truth about my whole thing. You know the crazy part is,
that was
all
the
you
truth.
did was not interject and dick ride. That's the crazy part.
No one was dick riding. I muted my mic.
That man laughed the whole time, dick rided.
Yeah, how would I interject? You're
Like-
telling this nigga a life story. How could I interject?
Yo, bro, like you just laughed.
I was letting you get your clip off, bro.
Clip off is crazy, nigga. This is real life. Niggas talking about a
it's
fucking
real
clip
life.
off.
Oh, you're really trying to make it to the NBA. This is real life.
I put on my life. I'm trying to make it to the NBA. On everything I love, I'm trying to go to the league. I'm trying to be the first streamer in the NBA. I'm dead ass. On everything I love. This nigga think I'm
Sorry, Trent. You wanted to talk?
Nah, that's okay. Do you have time, Mr. Keith?
Yeah, I'm back.
Nah, it's
Okay.
okay. Do you have time? Obviously,
just
if he
making
came
sure.
back, anyways.
I was
I'm
just
sorry.
making.
My
Yo,
turn.
Corey, come on, bro. I was just making sure. Mr.
I'm
Keith
sorry.
had
I do
time.
not mean to interrupt. It's just that he was making fun of me, Mr. Keith. But I know your time,
I
so I'm
wasn't
not
making
gonna.
fun of you.
I'm not
I
gonna
wasn't
talk a
making fun
lot.
of you, bro.
What's up, Trent?
So yeah, Mr. Keith, me and Corey, we just came in here to talk to you because we're both kind of having issues with the ladies. I don't know.
Corey, nah, that's just a him.
It is
problem.
me. It is me and you. But yeah, we're both kind of have issues with the ladies. We're 20.
Wait,
Hey, Mr. Keith, he's so down bad. He paid for OnlyFans.
I never, Mr. Keith, I never paid for OnlyFans.
First there was a
Grown ass
issue with
nigga.
the money, and now you have an issue with the ladies too.
I'm not having issues with the money. My account is in the negative. It's not negative 200. I have my account's in the positive, Mr. Keith.
Okay, so
But
what's your issues with the ladies?
I don't know. I just like, I don't know. I can't really speak for Corey, but me personally, I kind of just like get nervous and stuff like that. It's just like, I don't know.
First day,
Like-
nigga run from silk.
Like how
Now
do I
you
really approach
laughing
women and
at a
things of
broke
that nature.
nigga.
All right, but tell me about what happened the last time.
Oh, he
You tried
ran
to
from
approach
Silky.
her.
That was the last time. He was
That's
in
not
LA,
what happened,
ran
Mr.
from
Keith.
Silky, and then
That's not what
unfortunately at that time he had an opportunity to go R off and stuff like that and be able to show clips of him being a masculine gentleman. But instead he dipped off on a flight from SOG Airlines to where do you live at? North Carolina? And his school supports apartheid, I think, unfortunately.
So I can't even get off what I'm trying to say. So, Mr. Keith, so basically,
Nah,
like
he was
the
dick
last time
riding.
I've had
Chat, he was dick
interactions with,
riding
like,
before.
women, like, I've gotten
Nah, nigga,
close
I'm gonna
to,
get the
you see what
last
I'm saying?
laugh. Fuck this nigga.
When I was a junior in high school, I went to prom with a girl, and then she left me at prom. Corey, stop laughing. She left me at prom, and she left with 4 other guys to her house.
But hold on, you're in college now, or
Yeah, I'm a
college
sophomore in
age?
college. Yeah, I'm a sophomore in college. And then I was talking to a girl my freshman year.
Okay.
I was talking to her, and then we got kind of close. And then she left me for this for a Q dog. That had 2 jobs. So that's like the two recent experiences.
You gotta go crush some after that shit.
But you're a sophomore in college now.
You
Yes,
gotta
sir.
crush some shit after that.
So already, already there's you have an advantage, right? Because there's more women than men in college,
Nigga
right?
got,
you are
got a
aware-
4 for 4
you are aware of
smackdown, boy.
Yes, sir.
So it's a matter of just
serious. Nigga
listening and then I always with people all the time, just
try not to laugh.
listening to what they're saying
This
and then
nigga looking at me
find-
laughing at him.
either find things on there,
What you trying to
what they're wearing, whatever, to kind of approach them and allow the
nigga biting his
conversation
son
to
out the
flow
laugh.
that way. It's really not that difficult. Like both of you are nice looking bros,
nigga not
and so
paying
it's not
attention.
like
Nigga said plus one.
you can't get at least initial conversation,
Okay.
and it's just about. I mean, if you can talk to him every day, or however you can talk to.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Wait, who's him? I don't talk to him every day.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
be a
funny,
grown
Corey.
man on the phone with another grown man that don't talk to women. That's crazy, Mr. Keith. I'm gonna keep it a buck. No, I'm saying.
Well, I'm just using that.
You gotta
I'm
worry
just-
about your bank account first. I'm just
just-
on the phone with everybody any day.
I'm just using that. I'm just using that as an example that it's no difficult. It's no different. So that's all I'm saying.
Nah, you want to hear another thing, Mr. Keith? He paid for girls' Ubers for the past month, and they ended up dipping on his stream. That's crazy.
That's not the entire story.
Yeah,
Corey.
he pays for women's
That's not the
Ubers,
entire
and they don't
story.
stay on his stream.
That's not the
And
entire
then they
story.
laugh at him when they go back to their crib. It's
not the
crazy.
entire story.
Yeah, after
That's the
that,
entire
after
story.
him getting his girl taken by 4 dudes, yeah, this man's been on a run. Ain't that right, Trey?
Yeah, at least I have the money to pay for women's Ubers. Your account is negative 58 or
Man, just call him
500. Yeah,
Mr. Keith, he's basically saying he's
proud.
proud of being Adam 22 at an early stage.
That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. You done talking now, Corey? You done talking now?
So, not in closing, but the best thing to do is that it's all practice, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not ready to get married today or tomorrow, right?
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not.
Okay, so it's practice.
Sure.
You're not going to hit it out of the park, or or find that person right away. So just think of it as that. Just practice and just try different things.
Okay.
Try to
that
be
makes sense.
funny. If you're funny, come up with whatever something serious that happened in the news that day, or or even the stuff that's on, this the pop stuff the pop culture that happened on a daily basis,
Okay.
and just come up with a topic and just a matter of talking,
Nah,
and then
my fault.
and then ask general conversations to get to know the person that you may be interested in, and then after that, sky's the limit. Try to be funny if you're a funny person, because people like to laugh, and that's it.
Nah, he's funny to
really
laugh
not that
at.
difficult.
He's not funny to laugh with, but that's the problem.
Corey.
Even if he's funny to.
You're extremely funny.
So yeah. I mean, and you just. Corey, Corey, you leave yourself open, because I could just
Every
say
time.
some stuff, and I'm not even going to bother. But
Mr. Keith, just say it. Just say it.
Nah, I'm not.
Okay,
No,
but
I'm
wait
not.
though. As a grown man, Trent's the type of person to get bricked after an Instagram follow. I don't know if you heard about that too.
Bro,
That's the crazy part.
That never happened.
That's the crazy part.
That was gauze.
Yeah, that was him too. He actually has women problems.
You as well, Corey. But you want to talk about your bank account problems?
But I think both of y'all. I'm sure both of y'all have women problems, right?
Nah, we are not in the same category.
Yeah, we are.
We are not in the same category.
But okay. Trent, after the initial conversation, right? Where are you taking them?
Where am I taking them? Like, where am I taking the girls at the initial conversation?
No, Corey. I'm asking Corey.
Oh, Corey. Oh, yeah. Where are you taking the girl at the initial conversation? Are you gonna ask her to pay for the date, Corey? Where are you gonna take her?
I'm the type of person, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, like 100%. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't take girls on dates.
Yeah, we know. You don't have the power.
That's just the type of person I am. I actually want to take my first date with a woman is actually going to be on a DoorDash ride. Like, no cap. Like, she gonna help me and her are gonna work together to make money. Like, I'm not spending money, I'm making it at all times. Cause like, what do I look like spending money on somebody that is not an investment? You get what I'm saying? You told me that I'm supposed to make money and change my bank account. Well, how am I gonna change it if I'm spending it? You get what I'm saying, Mr. Keith?
Facts, Corey. That's facts, bro.
Oh wait, I was mute this whole time?
Nah, we can hear you. We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, wait, now y'all can, or y'all heard me before?
No, we heard you. We heard you about the DoorDash.
Heard you before.
Oh.
Heard you before.
Okay, just making sure. So,
yeah. Here's the thing. As long as you put your best foot forward, and you have positive energy, those people that have kind of matched that energy will gravitate to you. That's all you need to know.
You just gave me a
wait.
You telling
don't
Trent?
Put so much. No, I'm telling both of you. Don't put so much pressure into it.
I don't feel like I've been pressured though. Like, it's not a full court press. I told you how I would approach it. That's not a right approach. Or like, you telling me they wouldn't respect?
No, what I'm saying is that it's not that. What I'm saying is not that serious. That's all I'm saying.
Mm.
Oh, like I could go get him, Tiger, like type of mentality.
No. What I'm saying is that the person that wants to meet you will meet you. That's what I'm saying.
I don't go outside.
As long as you're yourself, you're authentic, you're living right, you don't have any issues. I mean, everybody has issues, but you're living the way you're supposed to be living. That will all come out. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you need to work on yourself, that's what you need to work on first. Forget about the ladies.
So I'm a lost cause.
Because real talk, you get into a situation that you can't get out of if we really want to chat.
So what could I, like, what route should I go first, woman or the money?
Definitely the money. That's not even a question. And I'm upset that you asked that question.
I don't know why he laughing. Like, I'm all straight faces. When I take your advice, I take this stuff serious. I'm not here to troll.
I take it serious too. It's just
I came here to gain knowledge and gain confidence. This man over here just taking your stuff as a joke. I don't even think
I'm not taking it as a joke, Corey. I'm not taking it as a joke. It was just funny. You asked that question.
So yeah, before so well, let me ask you a question first, Trent. Back to Trent. Corey.
Corey.
Mm-hmm.
Do you when the ladies ask about you, do you tell them these stories?
What do I tell them? Nah, I think I don't think so. Like in person or online, because it's two different sides to it.
Well, we're not gonna count online because you're not really hooking up with anybody online.
Okay, that's true. I say in person wise, nah. I'm the type of person like I be window shopping, like as in like I don't really approach nothing for real. I just analyze, take a glance. Face obviously no, but of course that's not the type of person I am, and I just keep it pushing. And that's obviously outside somebody's window. I'm not in no whip, of course.
So, okay, fine. But here's the thing that's important. You could meet your person, right?
By walking?
By walking or wherever you are. You may meet your person, then you won't be able to show them your authentic self.
I don't want you to give me like false hope now. So are you telling me that me just walking, doing a DoorDash order and allegedly eating it could end up having a girl want to come scoop me while I'm walking?
What I'm saying is that you personally, not forget the girl. You may meet that person. You may see that person and get struck. And then you won't know what to do.
It could be, if you know what's crazy, I think you're telling the truth, because maybe it could have been one of the girls that could have been my wife, could be somebody I could be dropping the order off for. And maybe I just need to drop off the order to see who it is.
I mean, it's possible. But the thing is, you won't be able to tell her the truth.
What do you mean?
Of where you are in your life at the moment, because you're not going to really, it's not something you're going to want to tell them.
True. 100%.
So you need to take care of that.
100%.
And then once you take care of that, you'll be more confident to meet the ladies.
True. But I feel like
it's about confidence.
I'm at my utmost confidence though.
How is that possible?
Because I'm confident to tell you my life. And it's all negative.
Yeah, but you're not trying to date me, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, so you saying I wouldn't tell a woman this?
What I'm saying is that you can be more comfortable to tell me, because I'm not going to judge you. I'm not judging you for it.
But if I find the right woman though and tell them the truth, then that might be the one, because if they don't judge me just like you don't judge me, then that might be my wife.
But you're not going to be your best self. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So the relationship may not necessarily work because you're not your best self. You need to do that first.
Yes, sir.
That's my point.
Yes, sir.
And that goes for both of you. You need to be, if there's stuff you need to work on, you need to work on that first.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Cool?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, report back probably about a month or 2 months from now.
I don't know why you laughing.
Let me know.
Like you getting a month for women. Mine is different. I'm getting a month from financial status. It's two big differences here.
Yeah, big differences. $200 difference.
Hey.
$200 difference, Corey. Negative.
Yeah, because let's see. Because it's March now. You got a couple months before the summer. So yeah, you got to get on it.
And don't come back to him on April Fools. Don't lie to him either. I don't want you to do something like that, Trent.
I would never do that.
Yeah.
I would never.
Make sure you don't hand your new girl to 4 different men too while you at it.
I would never do that either.
Exactly.
Never do that either.
Plus 1.
All right.
Plus 2.
All right, y'all argue about this amongst yourselves.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, Mr. Keith.
Thank you so much, Mr. Keith.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a blessed one.
Have a blessed one.
Later.
Bro. Yeah, what's good, Corey? Corey, you here?
Nah, nigga, I'm away. Like, what you expect, bro?
What's good? You feel like you learned a lot, bro?
Nigga said you feel like you learned a lot. Did you learn in general?
W segment, stop beating your junk at Trent Filmed It.
Stop the cap.
Shit, bro. I learned a lot, bro.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I did.
How much you learned?
Stop the cap.
I just said a lot, nigga.
Yeah,
Stop
for real?
the cap.
Yes,
Stop
I
the
did.
cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
Cap-a-doom.
Stop the cap.
I'm not lying.
Yeah, okay. So look, I feel like at the end of the day, bro, like you're cooked. I have change that can happen.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, 100%.
I can walk up to any female. You have to like really work to make this money.
Bro, shit, I could walk up.
Like it's like work. Me, it's a lot easier. Like, I can just walk. I can go outside and walk up to a girl. You like there's physical labor and things that you have to do to earn that.
Bro said physical labor. What am I like? Yo, you just said physical labor. What are you talking?
Because it is. That's exactly what that is. You getting on that car and starting up the DoorDash orders. That's
okay, but at least I could get a workout to be able to get to women. Like you actually have like you're not, you know.
What can you do with the girl? It's your financial status. What can you do?
Talk to her. Talking is free.
Talk. Mm-hmm.
Talking is free.
Facts. Mm-hmm. No, you're him.
Exactly. Like somebody in my chat said, Trey, you not walking to a bit within 5 meters of him. Like I don't understand why you acting like you.
I can go outside right now.
Bro,
Say I won't.
I'm good out there, bro. I'm
exactly.
good out there. You can't do that.
You don't want to get embarrassed. You don't want to get embarrassed.
You can't do that. I'm trying to save your life.
It's cool. It's cool.
I'm trying to save your life. Niggas
It's
finna
cool,
start
though.
hitting you with batons.
It's cool. It's cool though. It's cool though.
Niggas finna start hitting you with batons and shit like that. You know how you got like apartheid in your school and shit, gang. I don't even think you allowed to talk to the woman there. Niggas don't even get the right to. And this nigga talking about he could go 5 meters away from his desktop.
It's not that funny. It's not that funny.
Niggas finna call 911 just for interacting with somebody, and it don't even gotta be a girl.
It's not funny, bro. That ass.
All right.